Byron Sarah Marvin wears her heart on her sleeve. A gifted two-sport star, she rises to the top in terms of intelligence, maturity, and leadership. Her pursuit of excellence is unparalleled. She will undoubtedly graduate a two-time state champion in both the shot put and the discus. It surely would have been 3 if not for the pandemic. All Sarah proceeded to do was compete nationally last summer when possible, and became the only Michigan high school girl ever to throw the shot put over 50 feet. But she's also been a 3-time first-team All-State athlete on the basketball court. Her mom serving as head coach, and with her twin sister by her side, Byron basketball is on the map. Her future clearly will be in track and field, and that's why giving up team basketball is so hard.
Yeah, basketball definitely means a lot. It's where I met a lot of my closest friends. You know, what I love about the sports that I do is that between track and field and basketball, like obviously they're both sports, but they give me as an athlete like really different perspectives for life. I really like the team aspect of basketball. Every individual has to be working, doing their part, but then you come together as a whole, which is obviously slightly different than track. It is a team sport in the sense that obviously you add up all the points at the end, but in track, you know, kind of like it's just you and yourself.
Sarah is ranked first in the nation in the shot put for the class of 2021. She owns at least 17 of the state's top 20 throws ever. And although she did not break her own record at the recent Division III track and field state finals, she did have the farthest throw in state championship history across all divisions. First girl in state history to throw the shot over 50 feet at a state finals. And if that wasn't enough, a new personal best in the discus and a new D3 state record, becoming the 6th best athlete in state history in the discus. An All-American in both events. Track and field is ingrained in the Marvin family fabric. Sarah's dad was a thrower in high school, and her mom was a thrower not just in high school, but also at the University of Michigan. During the summers as a kid, while most might be playing t-ball or soccer, Sarah was lifting up a solid ball made of iron or brass and hurling it as far as she could.
We kind of just like did it as a family, like that was our thing. No one really played your typical like spring or summer sports, and we always just started throwing from a really young age. Like I think like the first competitions I did, I was like 7 or 8, so just have been doing it for a really long time. And then I think right around that time, when I was 8 or 9, somewhere around there, we actually put throwing rings, like throwing circles, in our backyard because we do live out in the country. We have the space to do that.
As fierce as a competitor as you'll find, Sarah never backed away from any challenge, especially if maybe it wasn't the thing for girls to be doing. She wrestled as a kid in 8th and 9th grade, and then there's football.
I think I started playing in like 1st or 2nd grade, and for me it was like never a second thought. I have a lot of boy cousins and older brother, and we just always, you could always see me in the backyard. We play tackle football in the backyard, and so I don't think for me it was not really a second thought. Like, yeah, you're signing my older brother up for football. You're signing me up for football. Like it didn't cross my mind, and don't really think it crossed my parents' mind too much. Maybe a second thought here or there, but they were fine with it, and that was that. I played 1st grade, 2nd grade, all the way up until my sophomore year of high school.
If you think athletics is all of her focus, think again. Her mom was valedictorian when she was at Byron, and with nearly a 4.1 GPA, Sarah is also #1 in her class. Student body president the past 2 years, a Shiawassee scholar 4 years running, academic all-state in track and basketball all 4 years. She's also the National Honor Society president at her school and gives of her time as a peer tutor, youth basketball coach, and has volunteered at numerous blood drives and food banks. A proud math science girl, she will study medicine when not competing in college, and like her mom, will do it at the University of Michigan. And there's one dream she has that would be very special, making the Olympic team.
You know, I think it would just be the best thing ever. The U.S. is such a strong, they're strong in every sport, but like in track and field, it's just a loaded field. So even to make the Olympic trials would be a dream. So to make an Olympic team would just be huge.
Sarah Marvin, Congratulations on being a finalist for the 2021 DAC Foundation Female Athlete of the Year.